Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment episode. Let's get into it. Oh, alright. Hello, Holmes. Lies hidden at the St. Albans excavation. Okay.
If I wish to shape the ice knife, then I need to pour water inside the mold. Ice, salt, and then the mixing. It should be elementary. We need to reach -20 degrees Celsius to fully freeze the water inside the mold. Before beginning, I must remember that I have enough ice and salt for no more than 4 attempts. An ice knife. A surprising and yet a very brilliant idea.
It's the perfect weapon. It enables one to kill a man and then it melts. The only trace it leaves is a small puddle on the ground.
St. Albans. What does it say? The Mytharium lives hidden at the St. Albans excavation. The bridge piers and all the secret. Just look around, I guess, until I find something. Okay, I already found that. Okay, I already got that. Oh wait, the rope. Wasn't there a rope or something?
This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow. The gastrofets were used with ropes and hooks for sieges.
Object of interest. Okay, so I need something there.
We should use these metal rings to help us reach the bridge pillar. We should use these metal rings to help us reach the bridge pillar. There might be something behind these leaves. I have to find a way of getting there.
So I need to find the hook and rope. Which one of you? Okay. Need rope. Okay. Let me, hold on. Pause for a second. Okay. Just wanted to make sure you guys have been having issues. Okay.
I should use the appropriate object here. 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 Those rings on the bridge are perfect targets.
Firing against defeaters requires a lot of practice.
This one is working.
Are we inside the hidden temple of Mithras, Holmes?
I am not sure. We had better be careful. I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium.
Which way should we go, Holmes?
There ought to be some clues here. Let's take a look around. I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium. I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium. I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium. I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium.
Wow. You saw all of them. The fact that it pointed me this way is interesting. Uh-oh. Oh!
Which way should we go, Holmes?
Hold on. I don't know where I'm going. Oh dear God. I'm gonna get lost. Okay, so that wasn't it. So then... I'm getting myself lost. Shit. This is probably the way I should have done it. Okay, what part am I in right now? I have... Move, Watson. Okay. I took a wrong turn somewhere. Hold on. How am I gonna be... Okay. Hold on. Do we see this one at all? Okay.
Look, it's the golden knife. But how to get it?
Watson, I need your help.
For once. What? What does that open? Wait. Ah, God. Oh, I'm locked in here.
This lamp is not old. The oil is still fresh. Perhaps Sir Rodney passed by here.
No, I do not think so. Remember, he went no further than the catacombs underneath the Frigidarium. The murderer left this lamp. The golden knife of Mithras. A long-lost relic has resurfaced. Watson, it is time to conclude this case. Excellent. Now, we should find another way of getting out of here. The only way to save the Roman baths.
Why did you bring me here? I saw you release the others.
Strictly between you and me, Sir Gregory, I admit that you played a masterstroke with your ghost weapon. I know that you killed Sir Rodney Bentcliffe.
What? Nonsense! How dare you?
That is not to say I support the crime. However, you are safe with me.
You? I don't understand.
The police shall hear my version of the facts, the one that shall reveal Sir Rodney's true nature. He was a genuine adversary, was he not, Sir Gregory? He was corrupt.
Well, he certainly was. But I never did such a...
Would you rather I change my mind? I trust that you will preserve the tranquility of these baths in the future, Sir Gregory.
I don't know what to say, Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade, if I might have a word with you, please.
Moral choice. Cool. Cool.
The game is afoot, not a word. Into your clothes and come. I'll wait for you in the sitting room. I've just received a note from Inspector Lestrade, a letter from the suburbs. He is in need of my presence. Whenever he has asked for my assistance, it has always turned out to be entirely justified. I fancy that every one of his cases has found its way into your collection.
Yes, they all seem worthy of...
However, I regret your fatal habit of looking at everything from the point of view of a story instead of a scientific exercise.
Oh, Holmes, you...
I beg your pardon, I digress. It would be much better to examine this letter than to try to convince you.
What the fuck? Okay. Alright, that's great. That.
The letter is on the table, Holmes. You should take a look.
Oh. Okay. Alright. What happened? Just randomly died? Okay. We have a few minutes left, so I'm gonna get back in. That was strange. I've never had Holmes crash on me before. Excuse me, God. Okay. Try this again.
This is where I keep my post. My archive.
Where did
I
you-
can always consult with...
The letter is on the table, Holmes. You should take a look.
I can tell from Lestrade's handwriting that he was in a hurry when he wrote this letter. A wax seal with the monogram E.B. The Brackenstall family coat of arms.
My dear Holmes, I should be very glad of your immediate assistance in what promises to be a most remarkable case. It is something quite in your line. Except for releasing the lady, I will see that everything is kept exactly as I found it, but I beg you not to lose an instant, as it is difficult to leave Sir Eston there. Your faithfully, Spectral Zod. You let go of a woman? Okay. Good to know.
So, what is it, Holmes?
Promising, as always, it appears to be a case of murder.
So you believe that Sir Eustace is dead?
I should say so. Lestrade wouldn't have sent for me for less. His writing shows considerable agitation, and he is not an emotional man. These people belong to high society. The quality of the writing paper, the EB monogram, their coat of arms. The crime was committed before midnight.
Holmes, how can you possibly tell?
Well, it is all thanks to Lestrade. He wrote his letter at 3:30 in the morning. Imagine the chain of events before that. The local police had to be called in. Scotland Yard was notified. Lestrade himself had to make haste there, and finally compose the letter he sent to me. All of that makes for a fair night's work.
It makes sense. Lestrade also speaks of the woman he released.
That seems to indicate that she had been held somewhere during the crime. Much time has been wasted. Let us find a cab and go to Abbey Grange immediately. I live in hope of an interesting morning.
Poor Watson.
Ah, Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson, here you are. I'm very glad that you have come, but perhaps I should not have troubled you after all.
And why is that?
Lady Brackenstall has come to her senses, and she has given so clear an account of the affair that there is not much left for us to do. You remember that Lewisham gang of burglars?
What, the three Randalls?
Exactly. The father and two sons. It's their work. They stole a silver service, which is of great value.
Sir Eustace Brackenstall is dead, then?
Yes. His head was knocked in with his own poker.
A violent act of aggression.
Yes, the poor lady. She has had a most dreadful experience. She was assaulted and tied to a chair. But I think that you would best see her and hear her account of the facts. She's in the morning room with her maid, Teresa
I want
Wright.
to have you come with me. Or
Where is the
you and
body of
Tammy
the
come with me around
deceased?
4:30
In the
to
dining
pick up the food at
We haven't touched anything.
Happy
All
Teriyaki.
right.
Okay.
I'm going to examine
You know what
it.
you're gonna want.
Very good.
Probably
Watson.
Thai time.
I don't know if they have that. Like,
Or sushi, I don't... Whatever. Sorry.
Lord Ramsay Brackenstall. Sir Warthen Brackenstall. Lord Brigham Brackenstall. Lord George Brackenstall. Baron Lyndon the
Lady Brackenstall awaits you in the morning room. Lady Brackenstall awaits you in the morning room.
Which one is that? Apparently this one.
Ladies, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting Inspector Lestrade in this investigation.
Mr. Holmes, I am the wife of Sir Eustace Brackenstall. We were married only a year ago.
I am sorry for your loss. Please accept my deepest condolences.
I suppose that it is no use my attempting to conceal that our marriage has not been a happy one. I fear that all would tell you that, even if I were to attempt to deny it.
Okay, a lot of things to identify here. Let's go backwards. What are we missing here? Oh.
You mentioned that your marriage was not a happy one. Was there anything specific that was troubling you?
He was not a nice man when he was drunk. and he suffered from dark moods, but nothing else.
The bruises on your hands are at least 1 week old. Your husband caused those bruises?
Oh, do you? Yes, he did. He was very angry at the time. Out of control. Again. Sir Eustace was a drunkard. To be tied to such a man for life is worse than death.
Can you describe to me the events of yesterday evening?
Is it really necessary? I have already told Inspector Lestrade all that happened.
Yes, madam, it is.
I will tell you then. Sir Eustace retired about 10:30. I sat in this room until after 11, absorbed in a book. Before I went upstairs, I entered the dining room to fetch a candle and... oh God.
Please, go on.
As I approached the French window, I found myself face to face with an elderly, broad-shouldered man who had just stepped into the room. Close behind the first man, I saw 2 others. One of them struck me a savage blow with his fist and felled me unconscious to the ground.
And then?
When I came to myself, I found that they had secured me tightly to a dining room chair. It was at that instant my unfortunate husband entered the room.
He fought with the intruders?
Yes, I think he had heard them, for he was holding his stick. But they were 3, and he eventually succumbed. One of them, the elder one, struck him a terrible blow with the poker. I fainted once more. When I opened my eyes, they had withdrawn. Then my brave Teresa came to my assistance.
Did these 3 villains steal anything?
Yes, I found that they had taken the silver from the sideboard, but you can see for yourself in the dining room.
Your ladyship?
Okay. Can I talk to the maid? Oh, I can.
Teresa.
You know, actually, I'm going to end it here. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.